But there are some people who just flat out don't believe me. I've had questions and comments like, yeah, right, or tell recruiters that then, or show us how then. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then you're watching the Tech Corner, a platform created by yours truly to help women secure the tech. On today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get a job in tech without having a computer science degree. So this is a really hot topic for me right now because I've recently posted a reel where I stated that you do not need a computer science degree to work in tech. So this reel was very popular. I think I currently have over 150,000 views, which is a lot of views for someone who only has 7,000 followers. So I know that this is a very popular topic for you guys right now. Since posting the reel on Instagram, I've had lots of comments and questions and DMs about how you can really get a job in tech without a computer science degree. I've also seen some people have been posting their own stories about how they did it, which is fantastic. I really love to see that. But there are some people who just flat out don't believe me. I've had questions and comments like, yeah, right, or tell recruiters that then, or show us how then. And so that's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to show you guys how you can get a job in tech without a computer science degree for both technical and non-technical roles. I want to start off today by actually saying that having a computer science degree is definitely a great path to take if you want to go into tech. You will definitely be in demand, and also some companies absolutely do require it. But what I want to get across is that it is not a necessity. Do you really need a computer science degree to work in tech? The answer is of course no. I really want to do some myth busting for you guys because I no longer want not having a computer science degree to be a barrier for people who are interested in coming into the industry. The tech industry is huge. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of jobs, and all of those jobs require different skills. Not all of those jobs require the skills that you would get from a computer science degree. I work at Microsoft, and although I have a degree from the School of Computer Science, I work with many people who don't. And this is very common across all of the industry, even at massive tech companies like Microsoft, Google, Amazon, etc. A big function for many tech companies is of course sales. If companies like Microsoft, Google, Amazon want their products to be sold, then they need salespeople. In these departments, these tech companies tend to hire people from all different types of backgrounds. So business degree, psychology, anthropology. The diversity is massive and very important, and not having a computer science degree will definitely not stop you from getting a job. In those roles, the skills that are required are definitely more non-technical and interpersonal. So if you do not have a computer science degree but still want to work in tech, you can definitely pursue those roles. I will be doing a whole video on non-coding and non-technical jobs within the tech industry where you can get some more insight about these jobs. But if you want to work in a technical role within the tech industry, do you still need a computer science degree? The answer is of course no. Not everyone who becomes a developer or an engineer or an analyst has a computer science background. Many people from other STEM degrees also have the opportunity to work in tech. Degrees like maths, engineering, physics really prepare you to pursue a technical role within tech. So if you have those degrees, those will definitely be acceptable for you to go into technical roles within the tech space. I want people to understand that their degree does not have to be confined to computer science if they want to pursue those roles. When it comes to degrees, it's all about finding the transferable skills from the degree you do that you can use in your technical career within the tech space. And even if you choose not to do a degree at all, you can still definitely work in tech. Some of the most famous people within tech didn't even finish their degrees. Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg, I am looking at you. So if you want to work in tech and choose not to go down the degree path, you just need to find a way to build the skills that you need to do those roles. One path that you can take if you want to work in tech but you don't have a computer science degree is to do a coding bootcamp. Coding bootcamps are short, intensive training programs which help you skill up and get you the technical skills that you need to become a developer. These can range from weeks to months and also cover a range of different technical topics for you. Coding bootcamps are growing in popularity very rapidly. In fact, a study in 2017 showed that over 70% of employers believe that coding bootcamp graduates are just as prepared for a career in a coding role as traditional computer science degree holders. So this is a great option for anyone who doesn't have a computer science background and wants to go into a technical role. More and more you can compete very effectively with your coding bootcamp than you would if you had your computer science degree. I will be doing a whole video on coding bootcamps, but ones which are very popular include Le Wagon, Makers Academy and General Assembly. They definitely range in prices, but if you're lucky you can find ones which offer a scholarship and even an opportunity for a job at the end. So what a great option. You get to get free training, you don't have to pay, and you get to go into a technical role. I think they are a fantastic option for anyone who wants to go into tech but doesn't have a computer science degree. Another great option for those of you who do not come from a traditional computer science background is to look at becoming certified. So certifications are becoming increasingly popular within the tech industry. More and more companies are actually looking at certifications as proof that someone can do the job. In fact, a study by CompTIA HR showed that over 72% of employers actually require IT certifications for certain positions. So this is a great option for those of you who are wanting to go into tech but don't have a traditional computer science background. Certifications are specifically popular within the cloud computing space. I have multiple certifications as a requirement for my job at Microsoft, and I know that other cloud providers like AWS and Google also require them for you to work within that space. So if you're looking to come into cloud computing, definitely look at certifications. It's a great way to show that you have the skills to do the job. The final tip that I have for you guys who do not have a traditional computer science background is to self-teach. This is self-teaching yourself the skills that you need to go into a coding role without doing a computer science degree or going down the bootcamp route. There are definitely examples of people who have self-taught themselves and have gone on to be successful developers. It is difficult, but definitely doable. You definitely have to be consistent and resilient, but if you are passionate and want to go into the industry, you can definitely do it. The tip that I have for you guys here is to be resilient, have a schedule for your learning, and be consistent about what exactly you want to learn. There are great examples and great tools online that will be able to support your learning here. If you're choosing to go down the self-teach route, then the key to competing with other people within the space is definitely to have a strong portfolio of projects. You need to be able to show recruiters and hiring managers that you can do the job without having a traditional CS background, and your projects are the way to do that. I would say, guys, you definitely need to network and communicate with people within the industry, join communities like Stack Overflow, meet people on Twitter in order to support your journey. If you're interested in coding, definitely check out my other video, How I Learned to Code and You Can Too, where I give some tips on how you can get started on your coding journey. So I hope I was able to prove my point today, guys. You definitely don't need a computer science degree to work in tech. Even if you are pursuing a software developer or engineering role, it is definitely about the skills and experiences that you bring to the table and showing recruiters and hiring managers that you can do the job even if you do not have a computer science degree. Your options are to 1. Look for non-technical roles that interest you within the tech space. 2. Use the degree that you already have to show that you have the skills to do the job. And 3. Use things like coding bootcamps and online resources in order to give you the skills that you need to work in technical roles. Do not let not having a computer science degree stop you from pursuing your dream job in tech. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me and DM me on my Instagram at The Tech Corner. Please go and download my free starter guide, which is in the description below. Please like, share, comment, and of course subscribe, and I will see you at my next video. Bye.